That's one thing I will not. Yeah, that's one thing I will not forget. I remember looking at you laid out in your own like half cheek, like in throw up, and like seaweed everywhere. I'm just like, it's over. It's over.
So hey, what's up, you guys? Here with Zan the man, my man's. And I didn't get to talk about this yesterday because it was my first story time, so I just was like overwhelmed. But I've been like asking people on Twitter, like I've been taking polls on what they want to see, and what you guys voted on the most since like last night was another story time. The other options were like cooking with Alexis and another vlog, or how I do my buns. So if you guys want to take like another vote, I'm probably gonna put one up tonight. So follow me on Twitter. The link will be in the description box below. But anyway, let's just jump right into the story. It was Christmas Eve, right?
Yeah.
And we don't really like we decided that we wanted to drink. I feel like that was a plan for a while.
It was.
Like we didn't even go to a party. We were just like, we're just gonna get drunk in his bedroom. We're just gonna have like a fun night. Like it'll be whatever. Cause like I don't really hang out with anyone, and you don't really hang out with anyone, sure. And like we don't really go to parties. So we're like, let's just get twisted. Didn't someone say that to you too? They were like, so you're just gonna get drunk with your girlfriend and not go out anywhere?
I think so. I think I was criticized for it.
But we're at like a family party, and then we're like, all right, like we should probably leave, because like I had my own car, so we had someone in his family buy it for us, and we got this lovely bottle. This is we bought a life-size replica of the bottle from that night.
Cut it out.
Just to demonstrate. Okay. We ended up leaving the party, and one of his family members bought it for us, and I don't really drink like that, so I didn't know what I wanted. So we were like in the store, and we're like,
for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, because I was just like, yeah, just get whatever, like I'll just drink whatever, because I was gonna force myself to drink it. And was this like our first time ever getting drunk together?
That was the first time we ever got drunk together.
Okay, so yeah, and then he's just like, I was like, well, what do you like? And what was your first, was this like your first recommendation?
Oh, yes it was. Bacardi.
What was the other? I think we wanted to get like Henny though, right? And then we were like, no, it's too expensive.
E&J.
I don't even know what that is.
It's basically like Henny, just like a cheaper version, and a lot easier.
So like ratchet Henny.
Yeah.
We ended up with this shit, and it was just like, and you wanted to get like the dark one, right? And
the
then
gold. And
then you said it was like harsher or whatever. Yeah, and like I wasn't down for that. Like I could have if I wanted to, but like it wasn't gonna happen. So we ended up getting this shit, and we brought it all the way back to my house. I remember like I was like low-key sketched out because someone in your family was like, yeah, you gotta hide this, like, and because like and then my family members were saying like, yeah, like tonight's gonna be one of the nights that people keep pulling you over and shit, and they're gonna be doing like checks on your cars and stuff like that. So I was like, all right, I was like low-key sketched out the whole time. We ended up, and I still honestly, honest to God, we were talking about this off camera, but I honest to God feel like if I wouldn't have eaten what I ate because someone told me to eat, like I feel like I would have been okay. I feel like I would have been fine.
When you drink on an empty stomach, you're gonna get a lot more drunk. Like it's just facts. You probably would have died.
I don't believe it. I feel like I would have been fine because I drank before, like once before, like when I was like younger. I'm like, I don't really like drink like that, and I didn't eat a goddamn thing. And I never threw up. I was like barely hungover in the morning. Like I felt like shit, but I didn't have like a massive headache.
Look, leave the facts in the comments because she doesn't know what she's talking about.
I'm just saying, like based on like personal experience, I feel like I would have been fine. So I still feel like everything that happened was your fault.
That's bold.
Like you made like a fucking sandwich or whatever. I ended up getting sushi. And I was like, yeah, like I'll get like some avocado sushi, and I was like eating it in the car beforehand, and you were like, yeah, you should eat it like a little before, not like right before.
Yeah, not right, like let it, digest a little bit.
And you were like giving me like a whole sign, so I was like, oh, okay, like, and I was like really trusting you.
Okay.
That's where I fucked up.
Look, do not put this whole situation on me. Whatever happens is due to yourself. Like
enjoy responsibly.
There it is. There it is.
But I really thought you knew what you were talking about.
I mean, I do.
You didn't.
Just because you got crazy does not. I don't know your tolerance level. I'm not your doctor. Like, you do you.
So my doctor knows my tolerance level?
I'm sure he knows it better than I would. Like, who cares? Let's go.
Okay. So we started drinking, and honestly, I had forgotten how disgusting alcohol is, because I don't really like drink, and I also don't really smoke. Like, I'm not really fond of either one. Like, I go through periods of time where I will smoke, but like, I've just never been that type of girl. Like, I've never been like the type of girl like wants to like go out and party and like get drunk and like get high. Like, never been me.
Yeah?
Yeah. Why?
It's okay, go on. Do your thing.
Alright, whatever. What do you think? I used to go out and party all the damn time?
No, but you used to go and have fun. You used to do your thing.
Yeah, like to like shows and shit like that.
I'm talking about before me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What did I do before you? Where did I go?
You used to be a little dirtbag. I tried to refrain from this on camera, but when you want to go there, we can go there.
Yeah, I used to smoke cigarettes.
That's not even what I was getting at. It's cool.
That's another story time. Anyway, it was too fucking strong for me, so what did I get to chase it?
Orange juice.
Which was good.
Giant thing of orange juice.
Which was good. I recommend it. It probably sounds disgusting.
It was.
It wasn't. Did you even try it?
Yeah, I did. I needed something sometimes, and I took a little sip of orange juice.
We were in his mom's house at this point. Like, we got back home, we were drinking back at his house. So he's like talking to his mom, whatever. Every time he left the room, I don't know if I ever told you this, but when you left the room, I tried to like gulp as much of it as I could at once. I was like, ugh, and then I went, then I like threw up. I threw up a little bit in my cup, and then I kept drinking it.
I drank out of your cup. What, you mean your Bacardi cup?
Yes.
Or your orange? Okay, so that's fine.
And so now we're just like, yeah, like, and we just keep drinking, like, we're like taking like gulps at the same time out of like our solo cups and like chasing it with orange juice. Yeah.
Started tasting like water.
And like as we're going like further and further, it's just like nothing. Like, it was still like, it still burned, but it was like, I didn't even fucking care anymore.
It was easy at that point.
But I don't even like, but then like that's where things get fuzzy. Like, I remember your brother walking back into the room, and he asked me if I was drunk yet, and I was like, no. And I like totally was. We were listening to that stupid song.
What? Listening to Bad and Bougie.
That's not Uzi though.
Yeah, but his part, that's the part that I love the most. That's what I remember.
And you were like, I think you had it on like repeat.
I didn't. The music was zoned.
You were like, you had it on repeat.
No,
he was like jamming, like that song was hitting his soul.
It really was.
Bad and Bougie
it really was.
Really hit him in his feels that night. Like, he was dancing.
For those of you who know what it is to get drunk and listen to a lit song, like it's a different kind of lit.
That's where I kind of black out. I remember like we were like playing rough. If I still have the snaps, I'm gonna put them in. Like, I'm gonna check my phone.
Protection for 15,000
I know I do. I do remember. We got very handsy.
Yeah.
Like, very handsy, but it was like very sloppy. And I remember like getting on top of your lap, and like and then you like laid down, and I was like trying to talk to you, and my head was like this. And I kept like snapping it forward to try to like get like, I was trying to like get you to like talk to me, and I was like, and then I was like, let's just go have sex. And like I kept saying it and saying, and you were like, yeah, you wanna go? You wanna go? And like as time went on, I was just like, yeah, let's just keep taking more drinks. Like, I get like really like white girl wasted, like disgusting, like trashy, annoying bitch wasted. I was pushing it. I was pushing it. And so like, we're like, and his brother's still supposed to join us.
Yeah, but I think his girlfriend came, so he didn't want to do that because she wasn't with it. So then it's a whole bottle to us do that giant thing.
I don't remember how I got into the bathroom. I remember
I brought you to the bathroom.
about it.
I literally like helped you into the bathroom.
Was I already naked? Because we were gonna like have like, we were gonna shower. We thought it would be a good idea to shower first to get clean while we were like very drunk, and then we would go back into the bed and have sex. Like that was like the That was the goal. That was the mindset of the whole thing. Really big build up. But I just wanted
the
to
whole
like.
part though.
What was I don't remember.
After we got handsy and started, and we got all like lovey dovey.
Really?
He was like, "Oh, I love you so much." Da, da.
Yes, and we were talking about like getting married
yeah.
and like having kids together and like moving in together.
Liquor talk basically, and you know. I was just saying. But yeah.
Right. I think that was like one of like the first like very deep conversations. We had.
It was more deep. Yeah, it was really deep.
It was probably like the
soul
deepest talk.
talking. Like it wasn't.
It was
just
like the deepest talk we ever had, and about like how much we loved each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we got all aggressive and handsy, and then we decided that we were gonna go get in the shower, and then we were gonna fuck.
I carried you into the shower. Well, I carried you to the bathroom really, because once you got up from the bed, you couldn't even like walk. So I had to carry you over there. Then when we got to the bathroom, she just drops, completely drops, hits the floor. No talking, no just mumbling. Like it was ridiculous. Do you remember that part?
No.
No, because I think she didn't get herself up. She's good.
Right.
You know, it's just.
I just fucking smashed my head on the ground. I'm gonna get right back up.
I wasn't in the right state of mind either. So I'm from the shower. It's good. And now she's like unresponsive. Now I'm calling her name, tapping her. She's just sitting there mumbling, crying, like drunk.
I remember crying a little bit.
Yeah. That's not even worse. Then she starts throwing up her sushi. And now she's like laying in her own throw up. Not able to pick her head up. Literally laying in her throw up.
Yeah.
Seaweed everywhere, man.
And like butt naked. Naked.
I took off her clothes because I was
in like the seaweed vomit.
I was trying to be, you know, a nice gentleman.
Wait, you took off my clothes and let me lay in it still?
I was trying. I was too drunk. I couldn't even pick you up. But I was trying to be a gentleman, so I took off her clothes.
So I was making like vomit snow angels when you were trying to get the thing on it.
It was a lot.
Like if you had to describe with your hands.
It wasn't like
this?
It wasn't like a pool, but you know how my bathroom is.
Was it like this?
The whole floor, everything, behind the toilet, everywhere, seaweed and throw up. I didn't clean it up either. I don't know who did.
Your dad did. I think your mom told me that your dad cleaned it.
Shout out. Do you remember anything after that?
I remember crying on the bathroom floor for like a split second. And then the next thing I remember, my face was in the toilet and your mom was screaming at me.
Wait.
She was screaming first at you that I was gonna die and that we needed to call an ambulance right now.
And I was saying like, no, she's fine, she's good, she's drunk, she's
I didn't
asleep.
hear anything you said, but I remember how frantic and upset that woman was. And she was like, yeah, just throw up, just throw up. She's like, make yourself throw up. And then I wasn't doing it, so she's like, put your fingers down your throat.
I want to catch her charged in her own house.
I remember her saying that too. The next thing I remember, your brother was carrying me into your bedroom and put me in the bed. And then I started crying because I wanted you to talk to me. And I was like, Xander, like, why are you sleeping? I'm like, Xander? And I thought you were like dead. And then so now I'm like crying to his brother. I'm like, is he okay? He's like, yeah, he's sleeping. Like, he's drunk. You're very drunk. Just go to sleep and you'll both be like, okay in the morning.
Alex is the best friend, but one thing that I definitely want to talk about is that I never let go. That your friend, you never told me who it was. But someone spoke to her and told her, because after that happened, I went to sleep. I couldn't, like, I was...
Oh, you want to address this so no one's, like, shitting on you?
I want to address this. So, I blacked out. Like, anyone who drank too much, they're going to black out. She took it differently, I took it differently. I blacked out, I went to sleep. I don't remember anything. If it would have happened, my mom would have blacked out too. But... I blacked out, and now people are telling me that I'm a bad boyfriend for not taking care of her when I wasn't even in the right state of mind. Like,
yeah,
man,
yeah,
it is what it is. I think I'm good.
So we just wanted to address that, so no one starts shitting on him in the comments. So we kept this bottle for memories, and I told him that when we get an apartment together, we're gonna like make this into a lamp, or this is gonna be like on like a shelf somewhere, like this is gonna be like our memory. I don't know if you could see that, but there's this much left in it. Yeah, so
Good night.
that's the end of the story time. If you guys enjoyed, let me know. Again, like I said, feel free to message me on Instagram or Twitter, but definitely try to like check my Twitter out because I'm gonna be posting like polls and stuff like that for video ideas, like probably daily, unless I have like a solid idea. I was really surprised because like vlog got like 0 on the poll, and like that's what like I started off doing. So I was just like, well no, because like I don't care, because like I wanted to branch out, but it's just like,
I think you should have like different like channels, like channel for a vlog, channel for regular stuff.
no, I'm just doing it in like playlists. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, feel free to shoot me some video ideas. I have some more shit coming. I just have to wait till I get like my ring light and shit like that. But I hope you enjoyed this story. This is gonna sound thirsty, but spam the comments. Like I don't care about likes, I don't care about subscribers. Spam the fucking comments. I don't know why, I just like that. I like seeing comments.
Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Stop playing.
Okay, well I'm not gonna ask for that, but if you want it, whatever. It's love. Appreciate it. Yeah, wavy baby.
Yo, girlfriend.